Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am just doing a few light chores in this area. I find myself in this area a lot. It's slowly coming together and I am just so amazed at how fast, like even though I said it's slowly coming together, I'm just amazed at how fast the space is really taking on its own identity. I'm just happy. So right here I'm just cleaning up the fountain because I really need to get this fountain up and running. If you see that little crack right there, it fell last season when I was trying to put it together and mess with the pump. It fell over. It was either my feet or the fountain, and the fountain got cracked. So right now I'm just dry brushing this fountain. That's how I clean my fountain. When I'm trying to do a quick clean, I dry brush it to get up all the dirt out of the basin, because my kids, they love to put rocks and dirt in my fountain. That's just what kids do in the garden. So I'm just doing a light brush, and then I'm going to blow it out with a leaf blower to get out all the dust from out of there, and then I'm going to scrub one more time and then blow again before I fill it up with water. I was supposed to seal my fountain this season and time just got away from me. I totally forgot, and I'm going to try to do it next season. So for this season, it's just going to run with pure water. I like to seal my concrete pieces. They last much longer. This view is just so beautiful, just so gorgeous. I really love this view. This view looks amazing. So now I'm just taking out a hydrangea in this area and adding a butterfly bush, because I don't really have any butterfly bushes in this area, and I want to add that texture, that different texture, that bloom and the height. So this butterfly bush gets about 5 by 5. I picked it up from Home Depot for about $17. And this hydrangea that I'm currently taking out, it's a sweet summer hydrangea by that same company that make knockout roses. It's by that brand. I have 3 of them by the bird bath with the 2 junipers in the front bed. They are amazing. I picked them up on clearance 3 years ago. I'm not happy with it in this location. I'm going to put it somewhere else, and I'm going to replace it with this beautiful, gorgeous butterfly bush. So because I have clay soil, what I normally do is plant my butterfly bushes at least 2 to 3 inches above the soil level so that it has drainage. What I've learned is butterfly bushes do not like to have wet feet. They do not like to sit in water for any period of time. Even though I have drip in this location, there is no direct watering towards this butterfly bush, and this area is full sun. This area right here gets midday afternoon sun, so it should be happy, hopefully filling the space. To the right of it is a hibiscus, so it's going to hide all that ugliness that you see at the bottom of the foundation. I'm planting up these annual daisies that I picked up. I went to this nursery, and I don't know if they were overwhelmed and with the heat wave that came in, but these annuals were on clearance for 50% off, or sale for 50% off. The original price is $4.99, so they were only $2 and a few cents. And I picked them up and I'm putting them here. In the front, these purple plants in the front are, what are the names again? Penstemon. I need 2 more to fill in the back where I'm currently putting these annuals to have a nice thick hedge, a little clump. So until I see them, these are going to stay here for the season. Hopefully I can find some more. They were sold out when I bought them at Home Depot. I'm mimicking the same thing on this side as well, so they both look and feel the same. So these are the same daisies in yellow. I'm just putting them here for some height in front of this pinky winky hydrangea. And I love the texture of the leaves, so it's so many different textures going on right here and different colors. Right here I'm just planting some meteor shower verbena. If you look real closely, the one in the front, it looks half dead. It was really stressed when I bought them, and they were for a good price on clearance from the nursery, so I picked up 3. I should have picked up more, but I was trying not to overdo the space because these plants are not at their full mature height or size. Eventually they're going to fill in. Next season this whole area is going to change again because the plants are going to put on growth. Now right here, oh my goodness, I bought 6 of these little grasses that I'm planting right now. It's called a fireworks grass. It was an impulsive buy. I bought them earlier on in the season and I had plans for them, but the plans fell through because I decided to do more tropical, and then I was like stuck with these plants. So that's what happens when you do impulsive buying. Do not be like me, be better than me, okay? So I'm planting these grasses to give me some height, texture, and movement. Every single garden bed that I have, it's a must that I have grasses, because grasses just does so much, and they just give you so much, and you don't have to do a lot. They don't require a lot from you at all. And even though these are annuals, they're gonna give me a lot for this season, and then and hopefully in fall I can find some plants, some perennial grasses that I like, that's not going to be too big for this space, stay on the smaller side, but still give me movement and texture. So on this side I am planting some nicotiana. I've never planted nicotiana. I have no experience with nicotiana. I first saw these in Erin over at the Impatient Gardener. I saw these in her garden. She spoke about these a lot, and when I saw them at the nursery, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try this. It's going to give me immediate height, immediate color in this space while I figure out what I want to put in these empty spaces, and we shall see how it goes for this season. Now I'm just cutting back these Dianthus. They've bloomed. They did their first flush of blooms, so now I'm just cutting them back, all the spent blooms. I have no experience with Dianthus either. This is my first time planting them early in spring, and I think they're going to give me a second flush of blooms, but in the meantime I'm going to still interplant them with some nicotiana as well to mimic the other side, to give me some color and height in this space. I spent about an hour in this area just getting those things in the ground and getting the fountain up and ready, and it felt so good to be outside. This was an extremely rough day with the kids and I felt like I was losing my mind. So when my husband came home, I made sure that dinner was already cooked and everybody was fed, and all he had to do was just keep an eye on them while I was outside releasing the stress and tension of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my another video. Bye.